Hi. I do curse in this, so if you don't want to watch, don't watch. By the way, thank you for watching anyways, if you decide to leave at this point. Toodles. Hi, my name is Alicia, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. So, this is kind of like some more stories really quick. I didn't want to keep making the other clips super long, so let's just name this part 3, Auntie's Notes, why some of us are so unhappy. And I'm just sharing stories from school and from different periods of my life, and I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents. So there was this girl at my school who was killing it. She had a nonprofit, she was running a successful business, and she was getting all the support. And anybody that's known my story, that's watched my videos, you know I've lost a lot of friends to suicide. I was going through a bunch of hard things in school and wasn't really feeling supportive. And here's this girl over here who's killing it, who got it going on, who have all her ducks in a row. And here I am struggling, having a really hard time. The reason why a lot of us are unhappy is because you choose to spend your time being crazy jealous of people. And I want to really touch on the jealousy bit. Hope they're okay. Okay, anyways, jealousy is a huge reason, in my opinion, where a lot of people are unhappy. You choose to spend your time wishing for somebody's downfall, plotting somebody's downfall, turning people against people because you're seething in jealousy. Even though this girl had it going on, I realized, hey, I can learn from this person. I chose not to attack her or start a smear campaign against her, or be mean to her because she had talents and gifts that I didn't. I've read several articles and seen a couple of videos where people can't help their jealousy. Yes, you can. I don't believe that bullshit. We all have choices and free range in this life. You can choose, like I said in the first clip, you can choose to address your jealousies in more productive ways instead of harming and attacking others. You can choose to dig beneath the surface and face yourself in the mirror and explore why you have such animosity towards this person. You need to figure out what you feel like you're lacking in instead of destroying or attacking someone because they have stuff that you don't. There's no excuse for this behavior. I've been on the receiving end of very, very cruel behavior from girls, women, because they were jealous. And the question I always have to come up with is, they don't consider what I've been through. They don't care to consider. They just assume that I've had it easy, and they aren't willing to put in the work that I've put in. And I've always used to wonder, why was I the person that they were comparing themselves to? So let me repeat that. Why am I the person that you want to be like? Be like yourself. Stop putting me on a pedestal and stop treating me like a damn god, because I'm not. I was and always have been the type of person that don't like to talk about my problems or talk about things that come up, because too many people have made fun of me, talked about me, and made it worse. And just because I choose to have a positive attitude and I choose to be happy and I choose to be positive towards other people, doesn't mean I don't have hard times. I just choose to be positive, just like I chose and choose not to attack people who are doing better than me, who are financially doing better than me. I make those choices. And so I think too many people out here have really bad internal issues, and instead of addressing them in the right ways, I'm just gonna hurt somebody because I can. And I have a enemy that I'm going to go to the ends of the earth to destroy because I'm not happy myself, so I'm gonna try to drag you down with me. And at the end of the day, I'm not perfect, but I can sleep at night knowing, hey, if there's somebody, and trust me, there's lots of people out there who are doing great. I don't have to attack them because that's going to make me feel better about myself, because it won't. For some people out here, the only taste of success they get is to take a bite out of someone. And if you don't get yourself out of that way of thinking, way of life, you're going to be down. You're going to reap the karma. It's pathetic. Some people live to destroy other people. And so why I think a lot of people are so unhappy, because they choose to thrive in negativity. They choose to thrive in chaos. They choose to thrive in drama. And they choose to want to kick people down. You don't have to do that stuff. You can figure out why you're so unhappy. Maybe go talk to a friend, go talk to a therapist, go do what you gotta do. But stop taking out your anger, frustrations, and hurt on other people, because ultimately it's not gonna serve you. Can you sleep with yourself at night knowing that you are hurting somebody else, you know? And then finally, this is kind of like another story. I'm trying to keep it under the 10-minute marker. I don't think that I'm going to try to keep this under the 10-minute marker. I'm not sure, but we're going to go for it. This is another story. So, a school that I used to root for made it to the NCAA final championship game. UConn, Purdue. As you know, I switched fandoms. I wasn't going to become a Purdue fan again because, you know, they're doing well in basketball. My team is not. One of the reasons why I think a lot of us are unhappy is because we're fake. And I said this in the previous video, but I didn't really elaborate the way that I wanted to, because I told you I'm writing this off the top of my head. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about this off the top of my head, and I don't really have any written notes. So I know there's going to be a lot of mistakes in this off-script series and any future off-script series videos I make. And sometimes I'll think of stuff later. The reason why I think a lot of us are unhappy is because you don't want to stick around somebody for the good, bad, and ugly. You only want to stick around when it benefits you. You're a fake person. Your attitude sucks. And you think you're entitled to someone's resources and successes when you haven't earned your way or haven't cut any bread. I'm going to stick with my new team. I wasn't going to try to jump on this Purdue bandwagon. I congratulated a lot of Boilermaker fans. I said congratulations to my nurses. I said congratulations to all my Boiler doctors, nurses, friends, people that was in the hospital with me, people that I knew. I Instagrammed a couple of people, but I wasn't going to become a Purdue fan anymore because, excuse me, I said that wrong. I wasn't going to go back and become a Purdue fan because they were doing okay and they're doing well in basketball. There's a lot of people, especially right now as I make this video, they see that I'm doing well on YouTube and stuff like that. And stuff like that, and I just want to say, like, I'm at the beginning of my journey. I don't consider myself to be, like I said in the first clip, 100 million view YouTuber yet. That's a goal of mine. But I noticed that there's some people who weren't exactly very good to me trying to come back into my life because they think, oh, she's doing well and stuff. We're going to try to hang on her bandwagon or hang on her coattails because we think it's going to benefit us. No. You're not going to sit here and treat me awfully in the times that we knew each other, cut me out of your life, then think you're going to get back in because you think that it's going to benefit you, or you're going to have access to me, my resources, my talents, or my gifts, or whatever, because you think that it's going to elevate you. No, this is not how life works. If you don't like me, continue to not like me. If you have blocked me off social media, do not ask other people about what I'm doing. Continue to pretend that I'm no longer in your life, because I said this in a couple of video clips, but when I cut people out of my life, that's it. They're dead to me. I almost just pretend that they don't exist anymore. I don't keep tabs with them in the same ways that they're trying to keep up with me. I don't look on their social media. I don't ask acquaintances what they're up to. I really don't care. You know, when people ghost me, I respect the dead. I don't bother them again. Inspired by my cousin Maya Snow. And so I've had like a bunch of weird phone calls from people from my past, and they're going to stay in my past where they belong. They don't deserve to be back in my life. And the reason why I think a lot of us are unhappy is you try to seep back into somebody's life when you think it benefits you, and you're not willing to put in the work that person did. You're not willing to do what it takes. You'll cut somebody on the way to the top, or you'll cut somebody when they're trying to achieve their goals. You'll cut somebody in their dreams. You'll try to laugh at somebody talking about, haha, you're delusional, you're crazy, you're not gonna make your dreams come true. But then when they, you know, accomplish their goal and accomplish their dreams and accomplish their mission, you want to jump back in their life. Not cool. You're a horrible person, man, or ma'am. You can't sit here and be one way and then be another way when it benefits you. If you don't like that person, don't try to get back in that person's life when they're successful. Continue to stay distant and stay out of their life, because with people like that, you don't need enemies, you know. And I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, and I'll go back and edit stuff in and edit stuff out when necessary. But you think that you're going to be on somebody's coattail bandwagon when it benefits you, and then behind their back, you're not a good friend, you're not a good person, you're cutting them every step of the way. That's why you're not happy, because you're two-faced and you're fake, and you're not a good person. And you need to figure out who you are as a person and stop cutting people down because they have goals, dreams, aspirations, and vision, and you don't have one. You need to find your purpose, your path, and make your own way for yourself, instead of expecting someone to turn you on to what they have because they have it, or they have success, or they have resources that you wish that you had but don't have it, and then you're trying to do all these things and you have ulterior motives trying to get in their good graces. You're kissing their ass and kissing the ass of the people around them because you think that, oh, if I do this, I'll get back in their circle, or I'll get in their inner circle. No. So I said a bunch of different things, but I think I've proven my point. And the biggest thing is, no, I didn't become a Purdue fan just because they made it to the final game. I congratulate everybody, but no, I'm not coming back. I have no plans on coming back, so I'm going to stick with my new team. Go Hoosiers. And I'm going to continue to root for my friends when necessary, but I'm not going to hop on a bandwagon because I think it would benefit me. You know, I'm just going to stick with my team. You know, good, bad, ugly. So this is unofficial part 3. Thank you for watching, and no, I did not achieve my goal. We're over 10 minutes.